Big E here, and we're doing the Ironman challenge.
Hey there.
Yes, we are. The rules of which should be popping up on the screen. Looks like I got buffed up here. Oh my god. Those were really nice buffs. Goodbye to those. This episode, we find ourselves back here. Look at this. Somebody's out here wrecking stuff. We're back in Thousand Needles, just changing it up a little bit. Got to do some more grinding. But we have gained a level. Helps even more. Might dip my toes into Shimmering Flats. We kind of peaked over there. What do we got over there? Looks like a shaman. Yeah. Let's get warmed up here. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me. Hanging out a little bit today. I was going to grind off camera, but decided to make an episode of it, out of it. Why not? There are some level 30s Shimmering Flats, but few and far between. Slay things on the way over. Get a rend going here. What do you guys got going on? What's good? Not much with me. Keeping busy. It's not necessarily a good thing. I guess it depends. Spreading my programming work around. I do a little bit in well, at this point I'm doing a little bit in the afternoon and a little bit late at night. Do my YouTubing, I do my gym, and that's pretty much my life. Although, not been to the gym today or yesterday. I didn't go. It was just raining. No, I do have a car, but it's covered up. I didn't feel like dealing with the car cover. It's completely soaking wet, and I don't want to roll it up wet, stick it in the trunk, and it pretty much rained all day, so no big deal. I mean, I tell myself that. It's really not a big deal. But it kind of is for me, because I've got, just got some weird shit about myself. I feel like if I don't go to the gym every day, then, like, I'm worthless. But I know I am, at least one of my feet still touches the reality floor. I do need the rest. That's where we were grinding, I think, episode 4 last. We didn't uncover the map here. I thought discovering this camp would do that. I'm not sure. It might be a cave or something here. No, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Maybe running out into the Shimmering Flats actually opens this up. Doesn't matter too much. It just popped up there. We know rend will not work here. What is he doing? Kind of weird. He may have done his the ground tremoring, or whatever that is. Ground tremor? Yeah, I think we're going to make our way over, at least to the Shimmering Flats area. I can pick up some of those quests where if I choose to, if we find a, a level 30 or 31 mob, at least we can start working towards getting the quest done. Start off with a miss. These turtles have lightning hide, which, if you're not paying attention, you can take a lot of damage, especially like with this challenge we're doing here. I think I was on a rogue or something. It was actually a warrior. Well, I don't know what it was, but I was dual wielding, and I was just grinding off camera, just kind of... At this point, the mobs were green for whatever character I was on. I wasn't really paying attention because I was off camera grinding. But I looked up and my character was like quarter health because I had been taking damage every time you attack. It's the same thing as like lightning shield. Well, lightning hide, yeah. Same thing, pretty sure. It's not so bad with a slow two-handed weapon like we have. But I was dual wielding. Couple of heroic strikes here. Or get knocked down, either one. You get yourself, you've just earned an execute, sir. Watch Rick Beato, his Todd Rundgren interview. I know a lot of you younger people have no idea who that is. It was okay. It was an okay interview. I don't know. I always find it a little weird, I guess. He's an older dude. That dude's easily, well into his 60s, I'm pretty sure. But he dyed his hair all black. It's so obvious. It just, I don't know, man. It just doesn't look natural, He left like some gray streaks at the top, I think. A lot of old rockers do that. I don't know why, man. Yngwie Malmsteen does the same thing. Gene Simmons, like all those dudes. Just like, dude, you're fucking gray. Like, touch it up or whatever, that's... But it's like jet black, right? The dude's 72 years old and his hair is jet black. Give me a break. I've been known to touch up a little bit of my beard every once in a while. I mean, I haven't done it in a long time, but like just highlight it. I'm not going to like dye my whole beard black or dark brown, right? Like fucking... Yeah, this doesn't count as being uncovered here for some reason. All right, well, let's make our way over. Work our way through here. Looks like a mage there, or a priest. It's a priest. I got invited to this guild off camera, Iron Soul. It kind of goes with my Ironman challenge, but I'd really like to be in the Ironman guild that we have here on the Horde side, but there's just nobody in it to invite me, and I don't think I can invite myself to it. I had a guy, when I took the Zeppelin over, I think it was a Shadow Priest, that's where I got those buffs, but he was asking me about the challenge. I guess he inspected my gear or saw the name. He had never heard of the Ironman challenge. He thought it was something called the SF challenge. I've never heard of that, but he's like, oh, you can only have gray items. I was like, no, it's an Ironman challenge. And, I basically explained to him what it was. Gray or white items only, no talent points, no external buffs. Well, no buffs at all. No health pots, no armor pots. He was like, damn, that's insane.
You got my attention. Here there.
All right. It is my job to get people what they need, and the gnomes over there need a parts order filled. Their parts were shipped to Ratchet a week ago, but I haven't been able to make the trip. So are you ready for some legwork? Well, if it's your job to do it, what are you doing? Like roasting marshmallows here and shit. Go to Ratchet and give the parts order to Wharf Master Dizzywig. He'll probably be at the docks. Do this for me, and I'll have more jobs for you.
Be good.
We'll also pick up, well, we may as well pick up all of these. This is just a breadcrumb trail into Stranglethorn Vale. I have a package for an old customer of mine, a dwarf named Hemmet Nessingwary. The package took weeks to arrive, and Hemmet's long gone by now. He said he was going to Stranglethorn to hunt the beast there, but he left me some money to send the delivery along. Hemmet's a rich dwarf, and it's a good idea to keep up relations with the rich ones, yeah? So you want me to deliver the package for me? Yeah.
Off with
Yeah, I'll do it for you.
Watch your back.
And then 30 rocket car parts. They're just too...
Hi, how are you?
They're too many words to
Off
read.
and away.
Need assistance?
Yes.
Can I help
Well,
you?
I mean,
You have a great day now.
I mean, you do. You need assistance. This is the chicken, Plucky Johnson. And look at the tooltip. It says Plucky resumes human form. Okay. It's everybody's favorite ability, isn't it?
Yo!
Hey.
Glad I could help.
Don't make me pop my CD. Don't make me resumes human form on you. We're able to see pretty much all the quests. We just can't do most of them.
Peace, friend.
All right. We're going to start over back here where we were. You do have a couple of vendors here. There's an ice cream vendor. For some fucking reason. And there's a gun merchant. At least this guy's a repair guy.
I got what you need.
Do you really?
Keep it real.
Keep it real. I think the ice cream vendor's over here. The goblin. And he's basically got one ice cream. We could check in with him if I can find him. Engineering supplies. Here he is. Rivelthwarp.
My, you're a tall one.
Strawberry? Dude, that's fucking grounds for execution. Strawberry ice cream? Fuck off. I don't eat ice cream, but if I was going to eat ice cream, it would be strawberry. I don't want fruit in the name of ice cream, for fuck's sake. Oh, man. Okay, this is going to be good. Take that. All right. These do have a poison. They also have a cleave. At least we're doing quests now. That's feels good to be doing a quest. See how we do here. Got to get all my crap up. And I got to watch out for other mobs here is the big thing. Gonna berserk because we're already getting fucking wrecked. This poison's not going to be good when he drops it. Alright. Yikes. Glad he didn't drop it. These things have the crystalline slumber, but you can just get away from it. You can run away. It's like melee range. We don't want that sleep. It lasts for quite a bit. I think it's like 10 seconds or something. I don't know, maybe not quite that long. We got an upgraded rank of execute, and I still have the problem where I can't quite finish the target off. The buzzards also have execute, as you can see, so we cannot get too low on health there. That would be fucking shit to get executed. But we got to be really low health, right? 20% or less. Which is closer than it looks. So, I mean, we have less than 850 health on the character. Some green shoulders of the whale there. Put the quest items down there. 5 spirit, 5 stam. Jump for this fucking scorpion here. These are good ones to build up rage on because all they seem to have is that cast. Let's eat the big food. Heal up quicker. And not drop as much rage. It's kind of weird that they have a cleave. Don't want to execute unless we have to. Right, these turtles, see how bad these are. They are tanky. Fucking resisted that. Not sure. Maybe he has to cast it. Yeah, I'm not sure we were taking damage there while we were attacking. We were taking damage from his bites. Okay, I'm dicking around with the thumbnail, getting ready to get caught out here. Mark 32. I'm going to avoid finding anything my level. Probably the one right there. I can use my photo editor to remove the name over the basilisk. Really ruins a thumbnail. I don't know why they would want you to see the name of the creature. Like why you're fucking... after you hide the interface. Here's what we're rocking. Maybe I should just get in the habit of opening this up at the beginning of the episode so you can see, you know, we just have gray gear, white gear. Mostly white. I think we have one gray item left. Do we? Or is it all upgraded now? Yeah, we're moving up in the world. We have all white items. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This feels good to be doing this. It just feels like, you know, we're getting shit done, right? More productive, moving along, all that good shit. Nice. It's the second turn this fucking buzzard has made right towards me. God damn, Rend is bullshit. Rend is garbage, man. Rank 4. And I do, call it 65 damage over 18 seconds. I mean, so even if I use it twice, like a fucking 130 damage. Using it once is just trash. I mean, I feel like I have to use it twice to be like, okay, maybe I'm getting something out of this. I hate it when I clip my shot like that. I try to time it. I don't know if you guys have noticed. When I charge in, I'll wait for him to swing, then I'll put up Demo Shout. If I don't have either one of them up, Demo Shout or Battle Shout, I wait till he gets his swings, because if I do it, even when he's in the middle of swinging, it cancels the swing. And he does the shout instead. Which, I don't know, it just doesn't feel efficient. Let's grab this level 30 here. Same thing with Thunderclap. Although Thunderclap doesn't seem to clip as hard as the shouts do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look like it does in the animation. Get some nice rage built up now. Sunder armor against these might not be too bad. They don't have a really fast attack speed. We'll try it on the next one. It's 15 rage. Try it on this level 30 turtle here. It's 5 stacks. 450 armor going. I think I just have the first rank. Is that right? It is. That's why it's so shit. I think I can literally double that with rank 2. There might even be rank 3. There's just rank 2. Yeah, but it doubles. It's kind of working out nicely. We can just keep making loops right here. Oh, there's a warrior there, or a paladin. I need to execute you because you're doing a little too much damage. I've not been grabbing the rocket car parts just because I didn't want to take the time to watch my rage tick off while I'm doing it. We can do that anytime. They've not tried to put me asleep yet. Like a dwarf priest, it is. Misty overpower. Level 32. I'd rather have a bit more rage. But we have some. I feel pretty lucky I've not been poisoned yet. This is only the second one we've killed. Ugh, what the hell? It's like sludge in my drink. What do we have? A buzzard over here. I don't think I'm going to dick with the catfish anymore. I think I'm just going to primarily focus on, the mud snapper, just the catfish. It doesn't work too well with my rage, unless I've got a ton of it, but it's just... If I'm low on health, by the time I finish eating one of these mud snappers and healed up, a lot of the rage is ticked off, where if I just eat the catfish, it's just a whole lot better. We'll just go ahead and finish off these last 10 that we have, and then I'll switch over to the catfish there. Pop everything here. I'm kind of low. I do wish berserking lasted a little bit longer. How long is it? 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff. Hey, brother. It's lagging a little bit there. Kind of weird. A paladin with a robe and a two-handed sword. I don't know. I'm just used to seeing a paladin with a mace, I feel like. I don't know. Why? I don't know. Who's this over here? Orc warrior. Or shaman. That's that shaman we saw before. I'm assuming it is. It used to be a saying. I don't know if people say it anymore. You know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and me. Right? Because of how you spell it. Yikes. Let's head back over the other way here. A warlock coming into town, little gnome. Well, I'm not sure you'd call this a town, more like an outpost. Okay. Appreciate you dying there. He had some catfish on him, raw. A little bit disgusting to think about. Assuming we got that from the contents of his stomach. But where did he get a catfish? There's no fucking water out here. The fuck are you talking about? Part of the the basilisk stuff here. There's one type of them. They're like level 35 at least. Over there by the entrance to Gadgets and Tenaris and all that. So, at least 5 levels before we can fuck with those things, I think. It's kind of strange because it's part of the quest here. Do. I always get to this point where, you know, I haven't eaten in, you know, like 4.5, 5 hours now. I just eat twice a day. But I always think about, like, okay, what do I want for dinner tonight? Or, you know, like, what do I want for my first meal? But it's always the same thing. For the most part. Usually shredded chicken on a little no-carb tortilla with a little cheese and no-carb, a little bit of sauce. Pretty much always that. But I do eat fish and different types of fish, crab meat as well. Hard-boiled eggs as well, sometimes. I don't even use my stove anymore. It's a really tiny electric range anyway. It's just... I've got an air fryer, but I use that occasionally. It's actually how I, you know, obviously I cook my steak in there, my meat, but I also do hard-boiled eggs in there. Yeah, really well. It's much quicker. I think it's quicker. I think what you do is you set the air fryer for about 250 degrees and somewhere between 14 to 16 minutes. But have a bowl of ice water ready, and literally as soon as they're done, you pull them out of the air fryer. Or if you're boiling them on the stove, do the same thing. Put them right into the ice water. Put them in the refrigerator and let them sit for like 15 to 20 minutes. And what that does, when you go to peel that egg, the shell just comes off so easily. And I think that's because when you plunge them into that ice water, it separates from the shell a little bit. A lot of dodge in there. Let's take the scorpion first, since the turtle's not hostile. Just have to watch out for our demo shout. We've not done that yet, fortunately. Hold an additional mob with a thunderclap or a demo shout. Makes me think these mobs do not have a poison. That was the cleave we just got there. I actually like it better if I have the rage to charge in, get the first shot off, Demo Shout, and then Thunderclap instead of waiting for the second. The second swing. Getting dodged a lot. Don't mind the dodge because we have the counter. Let's run back over to our happy place over here. Well, we're going to grind these quests, this area here, until we're level 33. And then probably beyond. But this is pretty... It's working out fairly well. I wasn't sure how it was going to go with these turtles and the poisons and stuff, but it's okay. The town ain't big enough for the two of us, Torin. Fuck on off. Torin warrior with a is that an axe? Oh yeah. I don't know if that's the whirlwind. Does it have that long of a handle? There's another axe that looks like the whirlwind axe. I don't remember the handle being that long. Maybe that's the other one. Oh, all right, we're out of Mud Snapper. Man, that fish goes quick. And our bags are almost full. This is an amazing place to completely fill your bags up. Spiders are good for that as well. Spiders drop so much bullshit. It's 45 minutes in already. Time flies when you're grinding mobs. Go ahead and berserk. Yeah, I don't know, man. It feels weird. Basilisks have not tried to put me to sleep, and we've not been poisoned. Scorpions. That was stupid. I don't know why. I put Rend up there. Got an intact basilisk spine. Turtles look completely wrecked. Their death pose. Look at that, man. Feels bad. Getting all jacked up looking. This is our last regular basilisk here. Need 4 more shells. Oh no. Okay, I was just getting ready to intimidating shout there. Thinking about just pulling Rend right off the bar. Just Demo Shout, Thunderclap, Heroic Strike. Rank 5 is a little bit better. But I don't think it's good enough. I don't know. Tweedles. You freaking Tweedles. You're not going to help your brother out here? Yeah, decision made there on Rend. We'll look at it again. We get the next rank. I think with the next rank, I'd get close to 200 damage with two separate Rends on the target. Is that good enough? It's like a crit, I guess, with the axe. Maybe a little less. Somewhere between crit with an axe and I think like a regular shot with Heroic Strike. I gotta put it back where it was because I'm reaching for that keybind now. Pretty low here, man. Jesus. Bags are completely full. We got Thistlefer Bands of Arcane Wrath, 19 armor, 9 arcane spell damage. All this stuff has pretty low drop rate. But again, that's pretty much all of Classic, I guess. You know what I could pick up is cleave. It's not a bad filling thing to use. I mean, I realize it's for, you know, it's intended for multiple mobs, but I don't think it's too bad to just use as a filler. Let me take a look at it here. And I can get rank 2. It's 20 rage. I mean, I'd rather use that than... this is a 32, and it has execute, and I'm running it with no rage at all. But I think I'd rather use that than rend. Look at it. Oh boy. Watch this thing turn right towards me. I swear they usually fucking do that. Turned away from me. You heard me speaking. Do I have rank 1? I got poisoned. I don't have cleave. Oh my god, that's 3 minutes? Damn, that's a terrible poison, dude. Reduce strength and agility. Well, by how much? Why doesn't it say? By 13. That sucks, man. Scorpid Reaver. I feel like that's what we've been fighting the whole time. It is. Well, wait a minute. What am I doing? Fucking anti-venom, brother. Yes. Man, that's how that works. Do these stack to 10? I think they only stack to 10. They do, which means I can't pick this up. No, they stack to 20. That's right, we need 30, but they stack to 20. Yeah. Okay. We need to wrap it up here. Let me see. Oh my god, I forgot to switch. I forgot to switch. The Hearthstone. Could run into Gadget Sand, but we'll just run back to Free Wind Post here. Actually just going to do it off camera. We'll just call the episode here. It's all I'm going to do is run back, get into the inn, set the Hearthstone. And we'll be back here in the next episode and see if we can finish up a couple of these and turn in a couple for some XP. Thanks for hanging with me. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. The Iron Man and myself will see you in tomorrow's episode.
Smell you later.
Peace.